What is up, YouTube? How you guys doing? I miss y'all. I got a new video for y'all, and this one's more of a fun video. It's not, something that's actually coming up, and it's just a what if type video. So if you guys are ready to chillax and go into your imagination, let's get to it. But before we do that, guys, you guys are amazing when it comes to like watching my videos and doing the comments and leaving likes, but my subscriptions are not really that great. If you guys could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you guys can get notified on all of my new videos so you guys don't miss out on anything. But with that out of the way, let's get started. You guys ever wonder why we can't wear two exotics? I'm pretty sure the answer is obvious, because some exotics, if you wear them at the same time, they would be really OP and overpowered, and it wouldn't be fair to anybody, and they would end up having to nerf these great exotics that we all wear today. But for today's video's sake, we are going to think about what combinations of two exotics that we could wear at the same time, if they ever do get some kind of like scaling to the enemies to where it will require us to actually have on two exotics, if that ever came to be. I'm not saying it is. I'm not, leaking any info saying that they're going to do that. But I was just thinking, like, it's about that time whether why can't we just put on two pieces of yellow gear? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, it makes sense, but why not? Like, if you were in Destiny and you had two pieces of exotic gear, you wouldn't try to equip both of them? I don't see why you wouldn't. In other games, like Outriders, allow you to have on multiple exotics. I don't understand why we can't have something similar in here. So without me rambling on that, let's think about some exotics that could actually fuse together that would make a really dope type of build. And if they ever do that, my build videos are going to be great. And if you guys like my build videos, it should be a link for the playlist up here right now as I'm talking. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and think about the first one. So the first one I was thinking about when I first thought about this was an exotic that actually does something to your class ability while you're using your class ability. So I was like, okay, well, what exotics actually do something to your class ability? And I was like, well, if you use Chest of Apolloupe, you get a little health bump when you do it. Why don't you mix that with the Khepri's Horn? So now you're shooting a flame wave while healing yourself, for popping your barricade. Or let's think about something even a little more redundant. Like, I know it probably wouldn't work because it doesn't have a barricade, but what if we use the Icefall Mantle, right? The arms, and you use Khepri's Horn. You would do the slow wave when you pop your your ice mantle, and then you're also sending off a solar wave. Like, wouldn't that be dope? Like, that would be cool. And if you what if you could put on all three? Let's just say you could put on all three. Now you're getting your health back, you got this overshield, and you're sending out a solo wave when doing that. And that's just for the Titan. Let's not even talk about some of the stuff the hunters could get. Like, you could get the extra dodge, right? And then you could get the extra dodge from, I forgot the name of that exotic. If you guys can tell me that down in the comments, let me know. But that exotic that has like a dragon or something on it, and it gives you an extra dodge with Graviton Forfeit, which makes you invisible. So now you stay invisible for twice as long because you now have two dodges that do that. And on top of that, Bombardier Legs. So now you're going invisible twice, and you're dropping a bomb twice while you're double invisible. Like, that, just wow. Like, I'm just thinking about that right now. And I have a video on going invisible while bombing stuff. It's up here right now as I'm talking. If you guys want to see that video, it's a build that I'm pretty sure everyone will like. So if you like that kind of stuff, go ahead and go up there. But again, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, so then you can think about what the Warlocks could do. Man. I'm already thinking the one with Chaos Reach right now. You gotta have Geomag, right? You gotta have Geomag, and then you gotta have the Crown of Tempest helmet, right? And then on top of all that, you got all these arm pieces you could wear. You could wear the necrotic grips for some poison. You could also wear Kara's claws or whatever they're called for like an extra melee, or you could do the one that gives you health back. That's probably the one I just said. But mixing all three of those together would just be just insane. Like, just think about how insane that is. Like, if we could do that kind of stuff in Destiny, I'm pretty sure everyone would just like lose their mind. Like, that just sounds dope, and I'm surprised nobody's ever actually thought about what would happen if you could put on two. Everybody just sees that you can't put on two, and well, next thing. But no, like, seriously, we need to think about stuff like this, because if you can get this kind of awareness to Bungie, they could possibly think of some type of turnaround, like a knockoff, like weaker exotic. You know, like in D1 there was this mark that you got in Titan. You know, it got like a Titan mark, and then like everybody had like their class mark that had an exotic that was supposed to help you level up the Forsaken, not Forsaken, the Taken King subclass, and it just looked really cool because it matched the subclass you had on. We could have something like that you know, you could wear with another exotic. So ooh, you can have your own, you know, class exotic that can stack with other exotics, because it's not technically a piece of gear exotic. I think I just figured it out. I just cracked the code. Hashtag class exotic. Like, that just sounds dope. Like, think about some of the hunter capes for exotics, right? Like, that just sounds dope in itself. And I just really wanted to get this awareness out there to y'all that this was a possibility that could possibly happen if the game continues to get harder and our community continues to get bigger. And they can't, you know, they can't just keep buffing and nerfing everything. Why not just throw in a new exotic, you know, to like balance it out, that you could wear with other exotics? Technically you're buffing the subclasses that way, and you're still, you know, you're still buffing everything, and you get to look cooler while doing it. And that's the whole point of playing a looter shooter RPG MMO, or whatever Destiny's calling itself nowadays. You're supposed to look cool while being badass at the same time. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, go ahead and let me know down in the comments below. That's really it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Gamer in Glasses.